Hello, hello.
Hello, Georgie. Hello,
Good morning,
everyone.
Milagros. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Thank you. Yes, and we're gonna have another amazing chat today. Our topic is recruiting for the holidays,
Oh my God.
and
You guys have probably already been seeing it online. If you haven't, you've been getting the emails. But our 12 days of deals is here. This is my favorite time of year. Like when 12 days of deals starts, I'm like, okay, officially holiday season.
I love it.
Yes. So if this is your first time watching, give us a hashtag new, introduce yourself, say hi, hello in the chat box. This is 100% a dialogue between all of us. So join the conversation. We want to hear from you guys as well. What are you guys most excited about for this season when it comes to our 12 days of deals or our holiday recruiting? Or if we share a tip that sparks an idea, drop it in the comments box so that other people can see it and learn from it. Or if you just want to add to the conversation, share and let's get the convo going. I see Nita. Thanks, Nita. Hey, she's already saying her highs and hellos. Nita.
Hi, Nita. Happy holidays.
Yes. So,
We
Millie, you want to start us off with recruiting or our 12 days of deals?
Let's start with recruiting since that was our first mention. How's that?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so we want to show you several tips on how you can maximize this time of the year by reaching out to people and inviting them to the opportunity. So, we are going to be busy and we're going to create a plan, write down goals so that we can have lots of recruiting going on this time of the year. Everyone is looking for discounts, everyone is looking, yes, for extra money, extra cash. So why not identify those? And even if you have not identified them, why not talk about it? Yes. And I wanna start first by showing you how easy it is just to talk about the opportunity during this time of the year. Because let's take it, it's easy to talk about recruiting because you have the opportunity to show your prospects how much they can save on their gifts, on their own personal products. We have a product for everyone. Avon has everything from clothing to shoes to jewelry. So, you want to be active, you want to create a plan so that you can consistently engage by telling people how easy it is to join. It's an opportunity for them to join for free during this time, pay zero, and they can save 25% on their own personal products. So you would say, hey, you know that I am looking for new team members during this time because this is a time where you can maximize on saving a lot of money and getting lots of discounts and also earning an additional cash during this time of the year. So, what do you take a look at the opportunity? Let me send you the link. Look at it and let me know what you think. It's
Great.
that easy. It's that easy, right?
I think it's really just getting the conversation started because I think a lot of people don't realize, like, when you think about sometimes when you approach someone like, would you like to start a business? Their first thought is, I already have so much on my plate. I don't want to add another thing. I don't, and their mind starts to build this thing into something that it really doesn't have to be. But when you lead with the opportunity to save, I like to ask questions. So I like to ask things like, okay, well, how much about how much do you spend on Christmas shopping, holiday shopping each year? Are we talking $100, 500, 1,000? Usually people are in like the $500 to $2,000 bracket. And when they start to think about the number, at first it's kind of like, yeah, I'll drop about $1,000 on the holiday shopping. But then I like to take that and say, okay, well, how would you like to save 25% of that? You spend $500 a year on shopping. Okay, so that's an extra $125 back in your pocket. I mean, we're looking at credit cards that give us 2% and 3% back. And, we're so crazy over these things in order to save. But for 25%, that is a huge, huge percentage. And it's not like it's a Costco or BJ's card where you have to pay annually. Like Milagro said, you can open an account for $0 and you automatically get that 25%. So even if you did decide to go for the $30 kit, totally worth it. You get your brochures and you get some really great full-size product and samples. Even if you paid for the kit, you're gonna save that money. So the kit will pay for itself. So it's up to us as representatives to help, again, make that connection between people's needs and their goals. So, start asking questions. Like Milagro said, just share that opportunity for the 25% off to save, because especially in this time, everybody is looking for ways to save,
I love it. I love what you say about asking questions and asking how much do they spend during the holidays. We want to build your confidence so that you are active talking about the opportunity, and that you can create a list even with people that you never thought that they would shop from you because of whatever reason. Send them a digital catalog and tell them that we have introduced a lot of products from the kitchen to yes, I love the household products.
I don't like to clean, but when I use those wipes, and it's first super easy, and second it looks really great, I'm like, this isn't so bad.
I know. So we even have have detergent. I mean, everything that we
Those ramen noodles.
that's true. I'm trying to stay away from those, but I
Send
don't.
me all of yours because I have ramen at least once a week.
Well, that's another choice. But we want to build your confidence so that you can reach out to anyone, your friends, your family, your neighbors, and let them know that right now is the time for them to join and experience what it is to, be part of Avon. That is a company that does not, it's not going to stress them out like other companies that they make you, place an order, they make you do things, you have to always have inventory or a quota. It's not like that. They let you really work at your own pace, and you
Yeah.
can work online, or you can work face to face, or you can just buy your own products.
Yep. And remember to share your story, because that's what's going to make the real connection to people. I joined, just to make a little extra income to help with my college books and supplies. I never even imagined that Avon would be what would be helping me pay off my tuition, pay off my credit card debt, taking me on trips and vacations. Share what your business, either what your business has done for you or what your plans are for your business, because people want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. So share your own excitement. You are the representative of this company, which means that you are the thing that people see first when they're thinking of the Avon company. So if, the way you carry yourself, the things that you say, what you're talking about, if every other word out of your mouth is something negative, then when it comes time for you to ask them, you're like, hey, join my team, come join on Avon. When finding all kinds of different things to complain about, then they're not going to want to be a part of that. Think about it. Would you want to be a part of something that somebody is always complaining about? No. So, all focus on the things that you love about your business. Being an entrepreneur is not easy for anyone in any business. So you focus, I surround myself with other entrepreneurs because I hear their stories and I hear the things that they're struggling with. And it makes me feel better about where I am in my business. It makes me feel confident to overcome those obstacles, and it helps me focus on the positive aspects of being in business. So, surround yourself with positivity, be that positive light. I can't remember the name of the person, but a few years ago, somebody said in our Avon meeting, are you the lighthouse, which guides other people to the place they need to go? Or are you I forgot what the other thing was. It was either a lighthouse or something else. But I can't even remember the other thing because I was like, I want to be the lighthouse. Whatever
I
the other thing is.
the rest I don't even want to remember.
So, make yourself the lighthouse for coming into your company, and people will seek you out because they'll say, that person, they're excited about their business, they're working it, they're not, throwing a pity party every other weekend. So, reflect and look at how you're running yourself and your business too, because people are going to look at that. So if you find yourself struggling, kind of reflect on the person in the mirror. And like Milagro says, practice the words, talk to people, share, practice with family first so that you're comfortable saying it, so that it kind of just flows more easily off the tip of your tongue.
Yes. And if you believe in the opportunity, if you're excited about inviting others, and that's the most important thing. It's not only about recruiting. Recruiting is just a word. This is an
Right.
invitation business. And yes, and you're not looking for convincing anyone. You are inviting people because you know how they can benefit for this opportunity. So when you start thinking about recruiting for the holidays, think about inviting so many people. Um, we want to share some things that you can do on your social media. There's networking groups where you can post the opportunity, local groups in your neighborhood, surrounding area. If you want to, just reach out to your local market, and then you just want to post a link. You just want to post something that lets people know that you're looking for those who would like to save for the holidays or earn for the holidays. If that's the person, if you are the person, contact me and let's talk about joining our company. Do mention that it's Avon because misleading someone into thinking that it's another company, then you're going to be wasting time replying to people that maybe they were looking for another income opportunity or another savings. So introduce yourself. Let them know that you're looking for. You're looking for people who want to save for the holidays, shopping their Avon products, or they also want to earn an additional income. They can do both.
And for yourself, like, share on your own social media stuff that you're doing. How are you preparing for the holidays? Get your social media connections involved in your, like, behind the scenes activities that you're doing on a regular basis. I think for me, from my social circle, the people who come to me and say, I see what you're doing with Avon, I want to be a part of that. What is the first thing I said? They said, I see what you're doing with Avon. So it's all the stuff that I've been sharing passively on social media, just me enjoying my business. Like, hey, I got new jewelry. Look at the new stuff that I have. Look at me, I'm trying out different things. This is me, my new lipstick. This is me with my new hair products. Just sharing your own personal enjoyment, your excitement, your love of what you're doing. Share that on social media. Use hashtags because hashtags will allow other people to see your post. Post publicly, again, because if it's a private post that only you can see, then you're not really gonna be sharing with new people. So I do have posts that I share with just family and just friends, and then I do have my public posts. Those are like my recruiting posts that I open up to everyone, but I allow the public into my life so that they see what it's like to be an Avon rep, to see, not even to be what an Avon rep, but to be me. And this is me enjoying being an Avon rep. So you're kind of putting yourself at the forefront. But share publicly, use hashtags, because when you use the hashtags, people will be able to find you. So side note, don't use hashtags just for the sake of using hashtags. Make sure your hashtags align with the content that you're sharing. So for example, if you're sharing makeup, don't use like, hashtag travel, you're just, unless it's a travel look, but align your hashtags with what you're sharing, because nothing, for me personally, nothing aggravates me more than doing a search and finding all kinds of other things on the hashtag that I'm looking for, So, keep that in mind, because you don't want to upset people. You want to make people feel welcome and have people enjoy your posts and not dismiss you. So use hashtags, use location tags on your posts, whether they're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Post your location, because then people in your local market who are also either posting or searching for things in the area will be able to find you. The other day, I always, share my location where I am. The other day, I had a customer reach out to me. It's weird because there's just like this one building complex, and buildings you can't really get into, but I've been tossing in the neighborhood around, but I haven't been in that building. But she said that she found me on social media. She said she was looking for a local representative, and she found me. So she went to my website and she registered and she placed her first order. So, don't neglect those location tags in addition to your hashtags. And post, good quality photos. Post the kind of pictures that you want to see and you want to look at, so that when people are scrolling through their feed, remember there are billions of pictures from all around the world on people's social media channels. You want to post pictures that will be eye-catching and clear, and clearly show whatever it is that you're trying to show. So clean your camera lens and post those pictures.
I love it. And listen to Georgiana, because she's a millennial, number one. She knows her social media, number two, and she has been very successful with her online business. So please just write down those tips, because right now this is the new age. This is the new the new way to promote your business through social media, creating great content like she shared. So all of those, a little bit of doing something, and we talked about that yesterday, right, Georgiana?
Yes. Do something. Don't do nothing. Something.
Yes, it doesn't matter what it is. Just start with something. Believe me, you're gonna get excited. I sometimes am thinking, what's happening? I'm not getting, the results on my online orders. I'm not getting new team members. And then all of a sudden, I do something different. And I'm like, wow, I'm excited again. Something must have worked. It might not be that something different that I did, but everything else that I continue to do consistently finally played an entire, just came together, like it's supposed to.
I think that's where a lot of people, not that they get confused, but where people sort of miss the mark, because everybody's looking for that one thing they can do right now that is going to generate 1 billion sales. But it's really a compound effect. It's not about that one thing. It's about consistently building and doing the things, the little things over time. So when you're wherever you are now, whether you're first getting in, it's so important to just start doing the stuff. Start posting, start sharing, start wearing your Avon gear. I came up, yeah, look at us. We're ready to go. I don't go out anymore without my Avon hat anymore, because I have no face. So I have my Avon hat, I have Avon pins, I have Avon t-shirts. I wear my Avon t-shirt now every day, because I said to myself, I need to start promoting. I can't just be sitting here not doing anything. So I get on the video, I have my Avon t-shirt on. People are like, oh, what's that? What's your t-shirt? Well, I'm an Avon rep. You strike up the conversation. And we are all on Zoom videos where people are just seeing like this much of your body. So it's a great, conversation, whatever video you're in, being at home, or even if you're out. And I am a millennial, but I am on like the board. I'm the beginning millennial. So I could still do belly to belly conversation. And, don't neglect that. It works hand in hand, working your business, belly to belly and face to face, as, even though we're not out as much as we used to. We're still
Mm-hmm.
doing groceries, we're still picking up
Yeah.
the mail. So not neglecting those things. I always say, and it was told to me when I first started this business, um, don't work your life around your business. Work your business into your life. What are you already doing? Bring your business into those things. So as you're out and about doing your holiday shopping or your grocery shopping, we're gearing up for Thanksgiving. So we're about to put a run on the supermarket here for food. This year we're mailing food, so we're doing a lot of things that we never did before. So that's an even better opportunity for us to connect with people who are doing the same things that we're doing. And when you strike up those conversations with those people to talk about what you're doing, interject what you're doing, how your business is helping you. Being able to work from home, knowing that my Avon business has been able to run online, even though I'm not able to deliver to my customers like in the past. Little things like that. It may not seem like a huge thing to you because it might just be like, yeah, it happened. But for someone else who's looking for that extra passive income from home, it could be like, oh my gosh, I would love to be able to stay at home with my family or my parents, or travel and still have my business run itself. That's the biggest thing when I talk to entrepreneurs is they're overcome and overwhelmed because they're basically chained to their desk. If they leave the office, there's no money to be made. So when I share, like, yeah, my business is digital, my customers order online, they're like, how did you do
Really?
that? How? Teach me. So share with people as you're going about your day, and don't prejudge people because you never know who would connect with the things that you're sharing.
I love that, and I also love what you said. Wearing the Avon logo on your shirt, on your hat, and what that wearing my Avon logo and my Avon purse, everything that just when you look at me, say, you can't. Are
I wonder
you
what she does.
that? Exactly. So, but for me, like when I get up and I wear my Avon shirt, even if I am at home, and it gets me with the mindset that I have to be proactive with the business instead of wasting time doing other things and
Yeah.
getting off focus. So wear a little name tag, or make your own shirt. Vista Print has beautiful shirts. You can just buy a shirt, go to a print shop, a local print shop, and they'll print your Avon logo in here. um, there's a lot of things that you can do to stay focused during the day, to stay consistent. But if you're not able to take advantage of this time of the year, you are going to miss out, because after December, people are crazy trying to pay off their debt. They
I mean, it's still a good recruiting time, but why not get their contact information now?
yeah, they're sick of parties. They just don't want to, they want to start a new year, they want to focus on new goals. Yes, it's a great recruiting time, but you know what, this is the time now to just do it and stay consistent with it, and you'll see that it's going to carry through even
Yeah,
through the beginning of the year, because those posts and those interactions and those contacts with other people, they're going to come back when they're ready. Not everybody's ready at the time,
yeah.
at the time that they
Those
said.
bills haven't hit yet.
Exactly. And I this has happened to me many, many times, Georgiana. I have reached out to someone and I have said, look, I thought about you and this opportunity because I see that you are, and don't do it in a public. Just have a conversation and let them know the opportunity that they have. Have a conversation privately, and that person might say, "No, thank you so much." They were not thinking about joining your business at this time at all. But then they start thinking what you do. They start thinking at what you told them. They start looking at what you do. They start thinking about possibilities, and they start looking at how you do your business. And they might say, okay, you know what? Maybe, why not? Let me give it a try. And, a few weeks later, a few months later, a year later, they are going to join your team.
Yeah. It took me months from, I mean, you guys know my story. It was my sister who brought home basically a starter kit. It took me months to actually register because I had to think about it. I had to convince my mom to register, and then we had to get our schedules together. So sometimes, you cannot wait until, okay, it's Christmas Eve. I need to do my recruiting because I want people to sign up for Christmas. It doesn't work like that. You have to, the people who are signing up for Christmas are the people that you spoke to in August and September and October and November. And the people who are going to sign up in New Year's are the people that you're talking to now in November and December. So like we were saying earlier, the key is to plant the seeds. Start, do something now, because it's going to be the cumulative activities. Sometimes you might say, you might talk to a friend, like Milagro said, you take them aside, you talk to them about the opportunity, you share the benefits. And now that seed is planted. So now they're looking. Have you ever, I know when I was looking to buy a car, there was a car that I wanted. Never saw it before, but in my research, it came up. And then all of a sudden on the road, everywhere I went, I saw that car. And because now my brain was tuned into it. So it's the same thing. You present the opportunity to someone, maybe it's through an email or a text message, if not face-to-face. But now they're going to go on social media. Maybe they do a little search on what it is like to be an Avon business. You know how Google works. On the sidebar, from now until the end of time, you're going to start seeing some little ads. You go on YouTube, you're going to start seeing the little Avon videos. They're going to open a magazine and they're going to see Avon, So it's up to us. You want to make sure that you're the person who plants that seed. Otherwise, they're going to feel the need for the opportunity. They're going to go looking, and then they're going to end up somewhere else. So make sure that you are the one who is talking about it. Make sure you're representing it on your personal page, or your business page, like your Avon page, every day. And that way, when they do go on, they're going to be like, what's Milagros doing? Oh, what you got over there?
I love that. That's so true. Like when you start looking at a car, or maybe when you say, you visualize the color red, then you look around and you find all the reds. Yes, just try it. So now you talk to someone about the opportunity, and every time, oh, I love that. That is perfect. So listen, guys, ladies, I'm telling you, this is the time. Stay consistent, build that encouragement, build that, the enthusiasm to take advantage of this time of the year. We have been talking about the holidays for all our calls, for how many? More than a month already. Yes. So you must be holiday out, because we just showed you so many tips.
That's the part that's bizarre, because I remember last week we were like, we're going to talk about holiday again. And we keep having stuff to talk about because there's just so much happening. I mean, even with these trainings, we thought, okay, in the beginning, remember back in April when we said we're going to start sharing our live trainings? And we said, we'll do it for a month and see how it goes. And if we run out of stuff, we'll just wrap it up. We're still going in November because there's still things that we're learning ourselves, and tips that we can share with you. So just do something, guys.
Do something.
My mom always says, growing up, she always used to have a saying to us, do something before something do you.
Oh, I love that.
It was always like, get up, because when she means something do you, she mean like, don't get into trouble.
Listen to mom.
Yes. So do something before something do you.
Let's talk about the deals.
Yeah. So we were talking about social media and sharing. Avon has another really great thing that you guys can all share daily. Avon is having our 12 days of deals. I feel like I need that in like bold, that, announcer voice. But this is something that you can share every day with your customers. Every day I post on social media, there's a new thing. So this is a great way to get people engaged. And it's fun. So they get a free product with their order. There's a different free product every day, but for the next for this group of 12 days, every day they place an order, they're either going to get a free product or free shipping or a discount. So it's a, leading up to the holidays, leading up to Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and just kind of opening the door for the holiday sale. So I love to share this. I share it on my Instagram every day. I know my customers get an email, but I also share it on my Facebook as well, just in case people aren't checking their email. But find different ways that you can share this. The thing I like about it is that this code can be used by anyone. You guys see use code Fusion. It's not a secret code like the Avon promo tools. So the code is already there for them to see. They don't have to wait to get the email for you. So Avon's already done the work. But Millie, do you have any other tips for like how you've been using this in your business?
Yes, and I want to add that it's a full-size product. It's over $30 value. That is a new high-end SPF 50 lotion. It's so light and it's also anti-aging. So that deal for today, it's amazing. It's great. My husband loves that specific product for the beach because he needs to wear a lot of sunblock. It does not does not clog their pores. So this is good for men and women, and even your kids. It's well, I'm not sure about kids because it's an anti-aging product, so you want to keep it for adults.
SPF 50. Start them off young.
And well, one of the things that I have been doing, Georgiana, is that I have been receiving the emails that Avon has, and it's so easy to just pull it up, do a screenshot, and then just clip the border so that it can be neat, and then you can share that on your stories. You can share it on your timeline, on your pages. You can send it to your customers.
See if this works.
Yes, I love that. On your Instagram.
I've been, whoops, don't
On your
delete.
highlights.
Yeah, I've been sharing mine in my highlights, 12 days of deals, but this is basically when you clip it,
Yes.
go this way. Nope, let's go the other way. You can
And then
clip it and then you can save it there.
Yes.
I,
Make sure you check out Georgiana's Instagram is boss BAUS Lady G.
oh, ladies for Avon, Lady G
Ladies.
for personal.
Okay, boss ladies. Okay, so I have both. But you can get some tips from what she shares, the content. I'm telling you, we all need some kind of motivation, some kind of
There you go.
startup point. And if you have not opened your social media, your social pages, your Facebook page, your Instagram, there are tutorials that you can take. YouTube has everything. Just ask how to open an Instagram account. Once you're there, then you're going to start practicing, even if you're not savvy. But look, follow Georgiana and what she posts, her content, because she has been able to create an amazing social platform that allows their customers to find her. So, you know, just make something that personalizes you using this ideas. It's not you don't have to post exactly what she posts, but you can get an idea so you can
Yes,
create
yeah.
your own content.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Contrary to popular belief, millennials aren't born just knowing this stuff. We Google. So
Yes,
everything
they
that
are.
I everything that I do, I've learned from, find other people. If you like their channel, look at what they're doing and then use that as an idea to create your own. Don't screenshot and steal it. I can't stand that. But take it and make it your own. So you can do that on your social media with these 12 days of deals. It's a great way. And if you have customers aren't on social media, like Milagro said, you can also take that screenshot and text it to them if they don't have email, so that way they don't miss out. And that might encourage them. You guys are always asking, how do we get our customers to order online? 12 days of deals is a really great way to encourage customers who don't shop online to shop online, because you can't get these deals unless you place an online order. So leverage that.
I love that. Take advantage. It's only 12 days. Um, that you're going to be receiving these deals. It's something that you don't have to pay out of your pocket. You don't have to create any promotions like Georgiana explained. This is something that the company's doing for free. Imagine if you
It's
had to
free.
give somebody a $34 product. You
First of
know,
all, you would have to pay for the product, then you would have to pay to ship it, and shipping prices just went up. I found out the hard way the other day. So all of these expenses would come out of your pocket. Don't
yeah,
pay for things you don't have to. Tracy, I see you had a question. This I use to schedule my posts. I use a program called laterapp.com, I believe is the website. It's on mobile and it's also on the computer. So you can schedule all of your posts ahead of time. The 12 days of deals, you do have to wait for it to come out daily. So I just do those every morning when I get up. I just post those. But my images, like my images that I'm sharing, I share those using later, and it helps me schedule ahead of time so I can focus on other things during the day.
that's a great question. That's a great question. And I need to also start using that software because we had it too easy with the Avon social. So now that we need to figure out a way to stay consistent and keep our social media up to date with content so that people do not lose interest in you and following you because they are going to think that you're being inconsistent.
Yeah.
So this is what we have for all of you today.
Yes.
I hope that you took a lot of notes, and I love that the holidays is going to give us a push and motivation that we need to carry us through the beginning of the year. So get excited, get motivated with recruiting, and and I hope that everything that we showed you today, um, it's is gonna will make an impact in your business.
It will if you do it. I promise you. You're not going to do the stuff and not have any results. It takes time, but those results will, I promise you, they will come. But
Yes.
yeah,
Thank
so
you so much, everyone, for being here with us. We really
thank you
appreciate it.
all.
Yes.
Yes, and sharing your comments. I love that you guys are chatting with each other in the comments box. Some of you have shared that you're building relationships with each other from joining us here every week. So if you like this video, share it with other people that you think might find it helpful. Also, we're going to be posting it on our social media platforms, on our YouTube channels. Milagros is Avon Wings. Mine is Georgiana H. So if you have people who are not on Facebook, they can also watch the videos and learn. And we will be back here next week,
Yes.
Thursday, 11:15. So be sure to join us, invite people. Let's get this conversation going. And next week, share what you guys are doing and what's working for you, what results you're seeing so that we can learn and grow from each other. So
Yes.
thank you guys. Thank you, Milagros.
Thank you,
Such good
Georgiana.
tip.
Great tip. Thank you, as always. I will see you on Tuesday on your channel
Oh, yes.
for
She
another
always
product.
reminds me. I'm always like, yeah.
I'll see you on Tuesday for another product review on your channel. Then
Yes.
I'll see you on Wednesday for our team
One
meeting.
team training.
Yes.
Yes. And then again on
And then
Thursdays.
Thursday.
We're telling you guys, training is so important. It keeps some of you guys ask, like, how do you guys stay so energized? We keep each other energized. Your own mindset will keep you energized. So I'm glad we're doing this. But I hope
Oh,
you guys like it.
and a mastermind. A
Yes.
mastermind. I mean, you gotta pick someone that you can relate to, share ideas together. So Georgiana is one of my mastermind person. I have my husband too. He is amazing. He mentors me all the time, and he gets me out of the that, oh, what do I do? And he just picks me back up. He does that to me all
We
the
all need
time.
that.
So we need that. We need that motivation from each other, and you need to find those kind of people that are going to be part of your mastermind group, and that are gonna keep you motivated.
Yeah. Take out all the negative people. Just Get out. Goodbye.
They'll walk away on their own. Once your mindset changes, they are not gonna be. They're not gonna want to be part of you. You're gonna be totally different from what they are expecting from you. So they're gonna walk away. Walk away. You don't even have to say nothing.
Millie's so nice. Sometimes, like when we talk, you can see the difference between us. Millie's like, they won't be able to keep up with you. They'll walk away. I am like, excuse me.
Just like haters are just unhappy people who haven't found their way. So see,
She puts a positive light on everything.
thank you so much. You're amazing.
Love talking to you, Millie. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
You guys. Bye.